Overwatch has been out for a few months now, and after quite a few hours sunken into it, I'm here to give you my thoughts on it. Hi, I'm Casey, and welcome to my review for Overwatch. Overwatch is a first-person team objective-based shooter that was developed by Blizzard Entertainment and was released on May 24th, 2016 for Windows PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I've played my fair share of shooters in the past, everything from Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Evolve, Halo, and everything in between. First-person shooters have been my favorite genre ever since I was a kid, but spanning across all of them, one game mode in particular has always been my favorite: Deathmatch. So, going into a game like Overwatch is a huge change in pace for me. In case you're unaware, Overwatch is, at its very core, an objective-based game, one where teamwork, communication, and working together as a whole to obtain or defend an object or location is vital to success. In fact, Overwatch promotes teamwork so much so that they give XP bonuses to players to join a party and play together. You also won't find any kill-death ratios either, as Blizzard has said that such pieces of information encourages players to go lone wolf and try and obtain as many kills as possible, which goes against the idea of the game. So, going into Overwatch as a deathmatch veteran is a massive change in not only pace for me, but in mindset as well. I've played games before where working as a team was supposed to be the main point, such as Evolve, only to find that the people I was with had no intentions of going with the concept. Often players would run off and get caught by Venus flytraps and die, or try and 1v1 the monster. It was a nightmare. So I didn't really hold my breath with Overwatch, as I figured a similar mindset would probably be found there as well. But, to my surprise, besides the occasional Rogue Soldier 76, players in Overwatch really do tend to play as a team. Often I'd see conversations prior to the match starting discussing which heroes players should pick to better help the team's strengths, doing their best to leave out or minimalize any weaknesses. It was extremely refreshing to see the community not only working together, but also supporting and giving knowledge to new players to help bring them up to speed, because in Overwatch, having a single unknowledgeable player can spell disaster for the whole team. So it's beneficial to everyone if you help each other out. This makes new players feel less nervous and like they actually matter. What's this mean? Well, for one of the few rare times in gaming, it would appear that the developers accomplished what they set out to make nearly perfectly, creating a game where everyone matters and everyone helps everyone, which helps lead to a strong and long-lasting player base. Players can choose one of the currently 22 heroes with a promised 23rd somewhere in the near future. Each hero falls into one of 4 different roles: offensive heroes, defensive heroes, tanks, and support. Each role is pretty self-explanatory, but the way each hero takes on and handles the role varies quite drastically from one to the next, creating an experience that has a very high replayability factor, as you and your friends try different combinations of heroes. Well, mostly different combinations. There's always that one bastion. Another great thing is that players can switch what hero they're playing as on the fly. That way, if you're finding that the enemy team has a particular hero that none of you or your friends can counter efficiently, you can switch to a different hero to try and sway the fight better into your favor, and vice versa. Visually speaking, the game is pretty nice to look at. While it's not highly detailed or super rich in textures, it does offer a unique and highly stylized aesthetic that will prove to age very well more than likely, which is good considering that Blizzard isn't a huge fan of sequels as of lately. My only real complaints about Overwatch right now is that there does seem to be a bit of a lack of content. While it's not huge, it should be mentioned that there are only 13 maps currently in the game with just 3 different game types. While it doesn't seem to bother a majority of the players, I personally would like to see more variety in the future, which seems very likely as Blizzard has been continuously updating and supporting Overwatch since its release, and it doesn't look like they plan on stopping anytime soon at all if you look at their track record. Also, there are microtransactions in the game, but none of which influence anything gameplay related. If you want to spend your hard-earned money in-game, you'll receive new skins, voice packs, and tags, but you're not required to pay real money to obtain these items. You receive a loot box after every time you level up in the game, which contains all the items I just said. Overwatch is a fast-paced and fun shooter with strong team engagement. It can offer countless hours of entertainment and is only getting better with every single update. Unless you're a Genji player, in which case, sorry bro. My final score for Overwatch is an 8.5 out of 10. A well above average game that will keep you coming back for more for a very long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review for Overwatch. If you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up button and subscribe to stay up to date with my latest videos and reviews. Well, until next time, guys.